morning, 2K Sports, for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Dallas Mavericks. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Luka Doncic was second highest in All-Star voting for 2021. His creative style captivates fans, and he said he's at his best when he's having fun out there. As for the pressure, he said, quote, "That's been a part of my life from when I was 13 years old, so I just don't feel it anymore. Guys, must be nice."
Yeah, you're right about that. Thanks, Allie. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell. Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're the wings. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Dwight Howard out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the small forward position. And we've got two teams here with very deep rosters. Both can go far down their bench and not lose a beat.
It's a great point, B.A. This is not about one or two star players carrying the load on a night-by-night basis. This is a situation where the sum of the collection of the parts is what it's all about. Each of these teams with depth and each with an opportunity to make long, successful runs.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Davis. James with the ball. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, because of the physical frame LeBron James has, he's going to shoot a high percentage in the paint. What I love is how good he is at reading when he needs to get that shot off.
Now here's Porzingis. Pass to Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. Misses the three.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
James with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
This guy showing great potential as a rim protector. Porzingis a threat to block shots anywhere, anytime. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's James. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Lots of room. And too long on the shot.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Now Doncic. Outside Finney-Smith. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the floor.
And think about this, B.A. You look at the pressure and hype surrounding LeBron James during his entire career, and he's lived up to it at every step of the way. One of the best, if not the best, since his rookie year until now.
Now here's Doncic.
Luka Doncic is so clever. This guy able to draw the contact to get himself to the free throw line.
That free throw misses.
And I think for Luka Doncic, one thing he showed right away is he was prepared to be an NBA player. And the fact of the matter is he could be an all-star for a long time moving forward.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Now here's Green. Pass to James. Up and over Doncic. James can't get it to go.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And here's Finney-Smith. Hardaway on the wing. Outside Porzingis. Clock at 6.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense.
Pass to James. And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And that one's good. Green.
Well, this is the go-to shot for Danny Green. So good in his pre-shot preparation and catch and shoot.
Doncic left side. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from James. Davis, the pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by Doncic. Pass to James. And he makes it.
Boy, bump him all you want. If James has already started his motion on a scoring chance, little you can do about it.
Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Curry, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Now here's Doncic. Porzingis with a screen on James. Doncic's shot is good.
We know this. Doncic is an aggressive, thirsty scorer. If you allow airspace, even in the mid-range, he's going to make you pay.
Here's James. The fadeaway uses the glass that time. It's good. James has gotten his third basket of the night.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Curry with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. McGee, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Morris comes in for Caldwell Pope. Caruso, he's checked in for Green. And it's Rondo in for LeBron. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Kleba comes in for Porzingis. Now here's Finney Smith. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Kuzma outside. Off target from outside. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Finney Smith. Kleba outside, down low. Here's Curry. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Rondo.
What a journey it's been for Seth Curry. Everybody obviously knows his brother Stephen, drafted in the top 10, been with the one team his entire career. For Seth, totally different path. Undrafted, played with 8 different franchises, if you count the G League team. Think of that, guys.
Here's Caruso. Back to McGee. Outside. Rondo. The three is up. That shot, no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Doncic passes to Curry, lets it fly. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. And of course, Doris, in 2019, it all came to a head for Seth when Dallas gave him a 4-year, $32 million deal.
That's right, B.A. That was coming off an excellent showing in the playoffs that year. Seth has one of the purest shots around. Shooting is always in demand in the NBA, and Dallas wanted to surround Luka with guys who could score it.
And the Mavericks with possession here. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, here's Doncic. Second chance effort, and he lays it in. Doncic has got 5 now.
Well, Luka Doncic has every skill necessary to be a difference maker on the boards. Let's begin with his great size.
Now here's Rondo, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Kuzma. It's tipped. Doncic passes to Curry. Back to Doncic. From deep. The shot won't fall. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
This guy just can't find his rhythm. And you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
The Mavericks shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. With the drive. Back to Finney-Smith. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Here's Caruso. Kuzma, left side, drills it from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Doncic, and that one's good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Kuzma with the ball. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers ahead. They lead by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And earlier, we had a chance to chat with Kyle Kuzma, who loves playing alongside so much talent and wisdom.
You know, for me, it's super cool just to learn, sit back, watch, but also compete against these guys. You know, that's something that I want to do. So to be around those guys and, you know, be in the foxhole with those guys is, you know, it's pretty incredible.
And Kuzma has learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, he's been focused on improving his defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
On the court right now for Dallas. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell. Jalen Brunson is out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Hardaway in at the 3. Now, here is James. He's got 6. And you obviously talk to a lot of players, Grant. Who do you just love to interview?
Well, B.A., there's some great players in this league and great personalities in this league as well. And I just love how diverse and players from all over the world have come into the NBA and are a part of this family. But my favorite of all time in the current league would probably be Draymond Green. Draymond Green is, first of all, he's funny, he's engaging, he's smart, he's transparent, so honest. And, of course, him growing up in Saginaw, Michigan, his favorite player was myself, Grant Hill, when he was a kid. But Draymond Green is one of my favorites to interview and just one of the great players and great guys in this league.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
You have to love the leadership of LeBron James. Is he demanding of his teammates? Absolutely. But they can take it because he demands more from himself.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
LeBron James is an inspiration for an entire generation of players, and he's still dominating. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, quote, "The way he's moving and playing, it's insane. But he's LeBron James. He's different. He's an alien, so you expect it from him." Guys, a ton of respect for the king all around the league.
No question about that, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Wright. Right side, Brunson. Outside, Hardaway. Porzingis sets a screen. Hardaway with it, and Howard picks him up defensively. Hardaway against Howard. There's the block.
Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Impressive. I mean, you can see the mindset he has. When the game is this close, he really brings it at that end of the floor.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Here's James, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. James has got 9.
LeBron was anticipating that catch and shoot. Nicely done.
Howard against Brunson. His first shot attempt. They grab their own miss. He gets it in there. Powell's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Davis. Out to James. 6 to shoot. Howard, the screen. And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Well, when you watch Anthony Davis play, Grant, he just moves like someone only half his size.
Think about this, B.A. He has the gait and quickness of a guard. And, of course, everyone knows that he was a point guard well into his high school career, but he grew almost a foot in a few years and became the player he is today. And great job to establish position and square up.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. James with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. Pass to Caldwell Pope.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Now Brunson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
Outside, Green. They set the pick. Outside, Davis. No good on the shot. Good D by Porzingis.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
The Lakers trail. Outside, Green. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
All right, a guy like Caldwell Pope, it seems the less you ask him to do, the more he delivers.
So true. I mean, when he doesn't have to carry an offensive load, he's a much more efficient player. He's that wild card factor for this team. He's learning what his limits are and how to play to his strengths.
Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. And the free throw, no good. Well, Grant, your induction into the Hall of Fame in 2018, it was awesome to see. A huge honor, and it speaks volumes about your career.
And thank you, Brian. And truly was an incredible honor. I get chills now still thinking about it. It's one of those things as a player you never really aim for. It's never a goal of yours to make the Hall of Fame one day. But once that opportunity happens and you go through the enshrinement process, it just validates you. It validates your entire career. And so what an honor, and I'm just so grateful to be in rarefied air along with all the other great Hall of Famers.
Now here's Wright. They kick it out to Porzingis. Pass to Doncic. Back to Porzingis. Here's Hardaway. Gets the 3-ball to go. Hardaway's got 6 here in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside, Green. Here's Caldwell Pope. Now covers. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And the Lakers with some changes. McGee, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Caruso comes in for Green. And it's Rondo in for LeBron. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Powell. Kleba comes in for Porzingis. Finney-Smith's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Curry in for Wright. Good on the second one.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Doncic outside. Great D that time from McGee. The Lakers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Pass to Caruso. Curry with a steal. Doncic outside. Looking to get back on track. Rebounded by Kuzma.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Now here's McGee. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Mavericks leading. From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Kuzma. It's blocked, and that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Morris is checked in. The Lakers with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Caruso with the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 2. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
And here's Doncic outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Doncic has got 8.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
McGee, a screen on Kleba. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Doncic, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to Kuzma. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. McGee, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. And now a 3-point Los Angeles lead. And here's Cauley-Stein. Back to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
This incredible confidence that Luka Doncic possesses, my goodness.
Kuzma outside. Here's the pick. Going inside. Got a hand on it. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And here's Curry for three. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 6 rebounds in the game. Out to the right wing. And here's Doncic. Drops in the three. He's got 13.
Listen, this guy has off-the-charts basketball IQ. Luka Doncic understands when to get into that pull-up game.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Mavericks ahead, leading by just 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They were always within striking distance. 5 points was their biggest deficit. Looking at the second quarter scoring, they had a slight edge. They really worked hard late in the half. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
The rebounding margin says a lot about this game. They've been the better team in that department so far, no doubt. Now, I love the aggressive attitude that they came out with tonight, Ernie, and that's the difference. And they're not going to get outworked.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, the guys coming off the bench gave them a big get points off the bench like that. Look, Ernie, fires everybody's up. The fans, the coaches, the other players. You love to see guys who might not get a chance every night contribute.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's been a real difference maker today in terms of reeling in offensive boards.
Really putting his handprint on this game. You love the hustle, you love the work ethic he has had on display.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. LeBron and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Anthony Davis is out there with Dwight Howard. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the three. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Finney Smith. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
How about the skills of Dwight Powell down low? Hard for the defense to match up with his length.
Pass to James. Over Doncic. And that one's good. James has got 11 points. Mavericks shooting around 41%. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Howard grabs the miss. And the Lakers shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Green against Hardaway. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
How about a young man who has managed to live up to the hype coming into the NBA in every possible way? 2019 Rookie of the Year. Luka Doncic had the highest usage percentage of any first-year player since 1977, guys. That ranks higher than MJ and LeBron.
Now here's Powell. Back to Doncic. And a nice finish on the layup. 15 points in the game.
You got to remember that Luka Doncic is so much more than a shooter. He's got every shot in his arsenal, even amongst the trees in there.
Here's Green. Outside Davis. To the paint. Here's James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 4 points now in the quarter. And Doris, what did Luka do for an encore? Last year, improved across the board. Almost every major statistical category.
BA, points, rebounds, assists, field goal percentage. There's only a handful of players that you can really see winning the league MVP. Doncic was in the conversation.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Howard.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Doncic. He's got 15. Hardaway with it.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And he lobs it up top. And stolen by Porzingis. Pass to Doncic.
No shortage of confidence from Luka Doncic. If he gets a clean pass, it's going up.
The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside, Green driving to the basket. Good on the bucket. Green's got 6.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Off target with the 3.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Now here's Hardaway. From 7 feet. That one off the back iron and out.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Finney-Smith with it. Working on Green. Pass to Porzingis. Doncic outside. Here's Hardaway. Rebounded by Green.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Now Davis, guarded by Doncic. Shot on the wing, and Davis with the basket on the assist by Green. Davis has got his first 2 points.
I think this is an underrated aspect of Danny Green's game, his vision as a passer.
Outside Finney-Smith. Here he goes. That one drops for him.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Out to James. Takes the 3. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. For Dallas, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Porzingis finds Doncic. Powell outside. Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Hardaway. Doesn't go for him. Green with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Caldwell Pope. Defended by Hardaway. Now a timeout called by Dallas. Well, Grant, you've been part of the Atlanta Hawks ownership group for years now. What drew you to that?
Well, B.A., I've always thought about the idea of being a part of an ownership team. And in 2015, when the Atlanta Hawks became available, I was able to put together a group and acquire the team. And I'll tell you, it's been fantastic. First of all, I've learned a great deal. There's some incredibly difficult decisions that are made year in and year out on the business side and on the basketball side as well. But I tell you, it's been nothing but fun. I've enjoyed it, great partners, and I look forward to bringing a championship to Atlanta one day.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Kuzma's checked in for Howard. Caruso comes in for Green. And it's Rondo in for Caldwell Pope. Here's Brunson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Doncic outside. And the three off target.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Pass to Rondo. Back to James. Outside. Rondo. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Mavericks leading.
Boy, one of the defining trades in Dallas franchise history will be Kristaps Porzingis arriving in 2019, and it certainly looks like it's going to work out. Obviously, we'll see the full impact in a few more years, but it's trending in the right direction.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Caruso. Outside, Rondo. This for the tie, and it's good on the lay-in. And that'll tie this game up. You know, included in that Porzingis trade were a couple of potentially valuable draft picks, Doris.
That's exactly right, B.A. Dallas giving up an unprotected first-rounder in 21 and then a top 10 protected pick in 23. Sometimes those can come back to bite you, but apparently to get somebody like the Unicorn, that's the price you pay.
Here's Doncic. Sweet little floater. Doncic has got 8 here in this quarter.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Pass to James. Here's Caruso for the lead. It's rebounded by Kleba. Outside Porzingis. It counts, and the foul. They'll pin that one on Rajon Rondo.
Guys, how about that body control from Porzingis? You think it's easy at 7'3" to gut your way through that kind of contact? That's nice.
And some changes here for the Lakers. McGee comes in for Davis. And it's Morris in for LeBron. Wright's checked in for the Mavericks.
One shot.
Well, you have got to love the versatility of Kristaps Porzingis. Unbelievable shooting touch at 7'3", can also be a monster on the defensive end. Good luck, future of the NBA.
Now here's Rondo. Pass to Caruso. McGee, a screen on Curry. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, the Lakers. Kuzma outside. The putback. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Mavericks on top. They're up by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Willie Cauley-Stein out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's DeLon Wright, then there's Seth Curry, and it's Hardaway in at the small forward position. Now here's Kuzma. Tries to break his ice. Can't cash it in from close range.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Right outside. Back to Curry. There's a screen by Cauley-Stein. Curry finds Cauley-Stein, and the call will go against JaVale McGee. That's his first foul. And the Lakers with some changes. Howard's checked in for McGee. Green comes in for Morris. And LeBron subbed in for Rondo. And Dallas also making a switch. Finney-Smith's checked in. With the floater. Deflected.
I'll tell you, for a two-guard, Danny Green gets a ton of blocks. Great use of his length.
Hardaway. Three-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Curry. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Floats one up. James with the rebound. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
That free throw good from James. Davis, he's checked in for Kuzma. And Dallas also making a switch. Luka Doncic is checked in for Hardaway. Both free throws good from James. The Mavericks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. Powell sets a screen. Doncic with it. And Howard picks him up defensively. Powell's shot is off. The Lakers trail. To take the lead. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. The Mavericks shooting just 38% for this game so far. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Back to Finney-Smith. Powell with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Doncic. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Doncic has got 23 points.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does, and those difficult floaters, no problem.
Here's James. Oh, gets it down.
Show us some power.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
Now here's Curry. Back to Doncic. Over Green. And it's Doncic missing. The Lakers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. To take the lead. And there's a nice layup by James. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Doncic's shot is good. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Now, here is James. Pass to Howard. Green with the ball. Here's Caldwell Pope. The three-pointer off the mark. Green against Doncic. Over Green. Again, Doncic missing. The Lakers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Green, the pass to Howard. Over Doncic. No good, off the front rim.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Outside Curry. Doncic against Green. And And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Curry. Doncic has got 15 points here in the second half. Now Green. To the middle. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Fires the three. Another shot. Tipped.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks, rises up and sends it back.
Doncic with it, and Howard picks him up defensively. Doncic passes to Curry. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to James. Back to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his third assist of the night.
Listen, we know that LeBron James can score at will, but he is phenomenal at hitting his guys with perfectly placed passes.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Porzingis is checked in. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Outside Davis. Fires for three. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Doncic outside. The kick out. Curry lets the 3 fly. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Driving inside. Outside. Green. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 3-pointer. And Dwight Howard picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Mavericks trailing. Now here's Curry. Doncic finds Curry. Looking to end this cold spell. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Don't let that slight frame fool you. Seth Curry on the interior. He will finish shots.
James passes to Davis. Got it. Davis has got 9 points here in the second half. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Now here's Doncic. James with the block.
He was tracking that shot the whole way. No chance LeBron was letting that get to the rim.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. Free throw's good, and it's a 3-point game.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
James against Doncic. Outside Curry. Outside Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 5. Here's Doncic. And it's good. 2 points. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Boy, at his size, Luka Doncic against a quality contest, able to still finish it.
And stolen by Porzingis. Doncic on the wing. Check by James. Doncic against Davis. 43 seconds left in the final quarter.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. The Mavericks making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that'll put him up 2.
And right about now, at this point in the game, there can be a massive difference between a 2- and 3-point advantage.
Here's Doncic. Count it! And tie game! Huge basket right there. .32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Powell against James. Here's Caldwell Pope. Off target at the rim.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. 15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Doncic against James. Doncic passes to Hardaway. And he drills the triple!
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations.
Timeout called, the Lakers. They're down by 3. Only 2 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough. Time to do that.
And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka. And Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win, and we got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweeter against an opponent like that. Thanks, Luka.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up.